Empty trip for Auburn. Davison, look out! Oh, J.D. Davison, wow! And the foul!
Defensive effort from Alabama tonight.
7'1" Walker Kessler will go up against the freshman 7-footer Charles Beniaco. And the ball quickly into the hands of K.D. Johnson. And just like that, within 4 seconds, Auburn's on top 2-zip. And that guy plays with as much energy as anyone in the nation. Jawan Gary to the hole. Oh, pretty spin move with that left hand.
Both teams very confident, very cocky, very aggressive how they go about things.
Shackelford finger roll. He got to find Smith, and he lays it up and in. Very quick pace for both teams. Quinterly into traffic. Left hand, pretty play. Javon Quinterly.
The speed is electric. Not a recipe for success.
Davison to Gurley. They like that area, and that ball pinned up against the rim.
Because he is a pass first, pass second freshman guard right now.
Another turnover and a run out. Here comes Flanigan. Pretty play.
Wow. Quickness battle because they turn it into a foot race from the perimeter.
There's a take. Smith with the lay-in with the left. He'll go to the free throw line.
At the other end, this is the special stuff, man. You're talking about a legit 6'10" guy. They get it 3 or 4 minutes here.
Quinterly blow by. Wow. Boy, Smith went up and caught it.
Just ate it up.
5 blocks in the game for Auburn. God. Jabari Smith, wide open layup on the other end. And then a bad 3. The alley-oop. Yes, sir. Devin Cambridge.
When the floor parts that evenly, and then Auburn making a play from the backside off the dribble penetration. Great things have happened for Auburn when they've got the ball in the paint. Same thing for Alabama. That zone has been good to Bruce Pearl against Alabama the last couple of years.
That wasn't a good pass that time, and a 3-on-1. Davison lays it in.
Now, Auburn not afraid to come off of Davison in that far corner.
31% three-point shooter, K.D. Johnson.
Wow.
Yes.
That's how they play. Very, very difficult and hard to guard swagger. And if nothing else, that's what that kid has. Swagger and moxie in everything he does. Auburn, I'll say it again, they do not put a bad defender on the floor. They are staying out of defensive rotations by staying attached.
What a shot there. J.D. Davison drew the foul, then threw it up.
To make shots in this game and not let him beat them as a passer because they are staying attached on any drive.
Flanigan on him, and now the switch to Williams, and he lost the ball. And here comes Johnson. He knows one mode, it's attack, and he went hard. No foul, and it's Smith who picked up the loose ball and flushed it. Auburn Tigers, number 4, getting into the paint, using their speed, and all sorts of Jabari Smith. Kevin Connors, LaFonso Ellis, and Seth Greenberg. He's scheduled to come back for Alabama. A big 6'8" guy who's been out dealing with a knee issue. Should be in the next week and a half. And how about the follow-away from Jabari Smith, now to 18 points.
They run their flex action on the baseline, and they use Jabari Smith as the screener for the sole purpose of getting him that low block touch. And the fadeaway game is there, the quick shoulder spin, but he always gets back to a squared-up shoulder.
And now 7 on the shot clock. Green takes it. High arcer, no good. There he is again. Cardwell with a follow.
Get a spurt going, can't they? And it all starts with a little play of Wendell Green getting that ball on the glass. And Cardwell comes in and just makes it a foot race to the rim. And Auburn has won.
Jabari Smith will kick it. Wendell Green launches. Bam. Splash!
Guts, man. Absolute guts. More than Alabama so far. Now that could change. But that's the guts I'm talking about. No shot too deep, too big for one in orange. From Mick Cronin's club. We know the college game is all about guard play.
Good hands by Jabari Smith, Jimmy.
The speed of this kid. Good gracious.
And he made it up and in.
Real time right here. Wendell Green's going to get it, and the run game is on. Just a blow by of a really good athlete, Keon Ellis. And he takes it.
61-49. There's a block by Cardwell. Ellis in traffic, picks it up, throws it up, no good. And here's a turnover. Good pass, Davison. Up and in. What a look from Quinterly.
Play the game and quit talking, as well he should. Good find.
Wow, there's Cardwell playing the game.
Do more of that, less talking.
Double team of Green, left a man wide open. Steps right through a double team, lays it up and in. What a play, Wendell Green.
How slippery is this kid?
Jabari Smith inching towards another big night. No way.
Come on!
My goodness.
Come on now.
That hit the roof at Coleman, and Green brushes off his chest in front of the Auburn faithful.
The rim finish, but that right there, bam! Really doing a good job of rebounding down defensively.
Johnson dumps to Kessler, who dunks the basketball.
You don't want to stop the ball in transition. You don't want to win. To get a couple of key stops in a row.
Smith set up three, bottom.
Gracious.
Jabari Smith, the balance of Auburn is on display tonight. Attaboy, Shackelford knocked down a three.
Lead did Alabama. That's what I was talking about with Shackelford. He could have been stuck in the corner. Ran to the ball.
Jabari Smith blocked that time. It was Noah Gurley.
He wants to pass.
Quinterly three. Back-to-back three-point buckets for Alabama.
Feels like two big misses, does it not?
Empty trip for Auburn. Davison. Look out! Oh, J.D. Davison. Wow. And the foul.
Part of this SEC. Watch this. Bam! Over the nation's best shot blocker, J.D. Davison. Things you recruit, you cannot put.
Here comes Kessler. Offensive foul. Davison, who just dunked over him, draws the offensive foul.
It looked like Bruce Pearl was trying to go to a short roll for Walker Kessler, but instead of short rolling, Kessler tries to get all the way to the rim, and J.D. Davison is the weak side defender. Outside the way, the call goes in Bama's favor. And that was a play that Walker Kessler should have settled for the short roll.
And here comes the Tide. Miles lays it in, and we are tied at 73 with 4 minutes to go. Green. No, that's a good defensive play by Ellis. And now they run out. He's wide open underneath. They don't see him. Noah Gurley. No good. Boy, Davison tried to crash, and you got a run out. Oh, it's another block by Gurley. Well, Wendell Green took his time with that. Keon Ellis dribbled right into a Smith turnover. Flanigan. He goes down hard out of bounds. How about the three defensive plays by Noah Gurley? On in the Bahamas.
Auburn really switching out high and hot on any ball screen action. That's a call. Yeah.
Called against Auburn underneath the basket. So free throw shooting is absolutely a story in this game. K.D. Johnson dribbled into trouble. Flanigan in the corner. Plenty of time on the clock, 13.
You would want Jabari Smith to get a touch in the possession. I don't think they're going to get it this time.
Green way off. Look out. Two Auburn players collide, and Smith went down hard. Jabari Smith grabbing his right hip. There are three.
Auburn has gone all game, staying attached on the perimeter, not coming off of drives and overhelping.
Quinterly, Gurley, no good. Loose ball.
Another long rebound. Watch out.
Quinterly, three, short. And Ellis fights for the rebound. Who's it going to be called on? Keon Ellis. Flanigan will shoot for Auburn down the other end with 58 seconds.
Than anyone else in college ball right now.
Two clutch free throws. Auburn goes back into a little bit of a zone here.
Yeah, Cardwell's just catching everything in that rim right now. You catch this right now as well.
Shackelford, kick corner, wide open. Nope, Smith closed quickly. Quinterly threw up an air ball, and Flanigan grabbed the rebound. Quinterly was affected by the defense.
Like he had an open three, but that recovery, length, and speed of Auburn on top of him.
Miles with a touch foul on Flanigan. He's going to go back to the free throw line. And all of a sudden, a chance.
Auburn right now, particularly Shackelford.
Quinterly's going to launch. That time it's Cardwell who blocked it. Johnson comes up with it. And he's dribbling, and no one is fouling him. And finally, with 5 seconds to go, Alabama fouls K.D. Johnson. And that may be the end of this game. Cardwell has played huge minutes tonight for Auburn.
He has played his big rear end.
Team, 11 blocks tonight. Is why Quinterly probably didn't pull the trigger when he had a chance, because so many of their shots have been affected. You mentioned how many of their 2-point shots get blocked.
Auburn's defense, they make you feel them for 40 minutes.
Tigers come into the Coliseum and win it. And Auburn, who has taken care of LSU, now comes in here and takes care of Alabama.
I think you can make